Hi guys, hope everyone is well. Today I'm going to be doing a review of this bag inside the box. As you can see, it's from Hermes, but I'm not going to be telling you what it is until later on. The story behind this is that I have been wanting this bag for a long time, and each time I go to the local SA, she would tell me that, oh, okay, you don't have enough yet and you need to buy some more. So I've been buying belt, I've been buying shoes, I bought like scarf, accessories and all that, but still it's like not enough, right? So the last trip I went was in January before the Chinese New Year, before I went back to Singapore. And that was kind of like the last straw with me and the SA because she was really like a teaser. She was teasing me to, buy this, buy that. And then finally, so I went with a friend and she bought a bracelet and I got a scarf, which I'm going to be doing a review right there over here. And then so at first she was telling me, okay, so what are the colors you want? She took out a little notebook and started writing. Yes, I want this color and this would be my top choice. And I give her like a couple of different options as well. And then, yeah, she was like diligently writing it down. So we went from one section to the next section. We went to belt, we went to shoes, we went to scarf, we went to accessories. And then my friend was looking at a watch and she says, okay, so how much is this watch? And it goes like, I think it was, I don't know, 4,000 something. So my friend said, if I buy this, will my friend, get the bag that she wants? And she said, at first she was like, yeah, it's closer to it will be closer to what you want. And then we were sitting there for like more than an hour, like looking at things, blah, blah, blah. We picked up a few things to buy as well. But then it came to the watch, and I was thinking, like, okay, what if I buy the watch? Will you get me the bag? I mean, I didn't really ask her outright like that, but I was hinting, right? And she was also hinting back to me, saying that, yes, you will have a better chance, and blah, 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 blah. So then finally, when she said that, yeah, you need to spend about like, I don't know, was it like 4,500 US dollars more equivalent? And then you have a better chance to get a bag that you want. So I said, do you actually have the bag in the colors that I've given you? 1, 2, 3 options. At first she didn't say anything, so I got really excited, like, I'm gonna get it if I buy this watch, right? Or if my friend buys this watch. But apparently we found out that no, it has to be under one name, so I have to buy the watch. Then I was like, okay, that's it. After sitting there for hours, almost 2 hours actually, we're just chit-chatting and trying to build a better rapport with her. And finally I was like, okay, that's it, it's getting too long. My bladder was full, I needed to go pee, excuse my language. And so finally I just asked her outright. I said, if I buy the watch, do you actually really have the bag for me right now? And she says, no, right now we don't have it. But definitely when the stock comes in, you'll be the first to know. I was like, okay, that's it. Enough. I'm not going to fall for this stupid trap anymore. I told her about the stupid policy that Hermes has, that, it's not right for people to be buying all these things, things that we don't really even want. I mean, sometimes I buy and I don't even use it. Look at this scarf and I bought it and I don't even use it, right? It's still unboxed. So I mean, I'm just buying for the sake of, so that I could get into that list. And then I got so fed up, so I told her off and I said, you are actually, MS is really stupid because you know that these people buy from local stores. Like they go to Paris, they pay 6,007, 6,009 for a Kelly or a Birkin. I'm sorry, that's in euros. And then they go back to their home country and they sell like for double the price. How is that? I still don't get the logic, and I find that really, I don't know, it's really inconvenient. I mean, I'm serious about buying things. It's not like I'm teasing or anything. I'm really serious about getting the bag. I have the money, but you don't tell me to buy this, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. And then, it's like in the end, oh, you don't really have the bag yet, but you gotta wait. So It's like, come on, stop playing around with me, right? I will buy something just to get the bag if the bag is available there. But don't tell me that the bag is not available after you put me through 2 hours of, you hinting me that, yeah, you tease me this and tease me that. And then I was like, okay, enough is enough. Stop. So I was totally pissed with her and I told her off that I'm not coming back anymore to the local store. I don't like the idea of buying secondhand or going to the secondhand market because they are so pricey. But I was like, you know what, forget it. I'll just go to a secondhand market and I'll just get it so that I don't have to waste money buying watch or buying this and that, and then, I don't even use them. So that was it, and I was really frustrated. But anyway, that story is done and over and done with. I'm not going back to MS anymore. So I got this from Singapore from a lady whom my friend has actually passed on the contact, and she is going back to her hometown. She doesn't live in Singapore, but she has been residing there for many years. She has a lot of MS bags and shoes, and she was trying to get rid of some because she found out that if she's bringing all these bags home, she's afraid that the custom might ask her to pay a fee, an import duty or whatever. So she doesn't want to be fined for that, and she has way too many as well. And so she said, "Okay, come over," and she waited for me. Before that, she actually sent me pictures of 3 bags, 3 colors that she was letting go. I really like 2 of them. So I said, okay, if you need to sell, but I won't be back in Singapore so soon. I'll only be back, like, I can only see you after Chinese New Year, right? So she says, that's fine. She will wait for me. And sweet lady, she waited for me. I went to her house, and then the color that the first choice that I actually wanted was a rose pourpre. She had it, and I was like, oh, when I saw it, I was so excited. My heart was racing, right? I was like, oh, such a beauty. Everything else looks immaculately pristine, but when I flipped it over at the base, there was a tiny, like a hairline scratch at the bottom, and there was also a tiny scratch inside. I think to most people, they might not be too meticulous, and that would be fine. But for that price, so she quoted me 14,300. Well, actually, it was more. This is the equivalent that I'm talking about. So in Singapore dollars, she wanted like $21,000. But then I was like, no, I have a budget, and she knows about it. So I said, can we negotiate? And I think she knows that the color is really popular. She also said that there was an interested party, so she will not come down on the price. And then I said, okay, let's go to the second choice, right? So this is my second choice, and I'm really happy about it. So let me go ahead and open it up. Anyway, I think when I brought it over, I kind of dented it a little bit, so it's got some dents here and there, so it's not really perfectly well. But oh well, it's the box. So what can I say? Okay, so here goes. I've actually already opened it. I've used it once for an event at night. Okay, before that, so here's the famous pillow, and inside this there are two sets of raincoat, which is lovely. It's not even being used. This one, so there are 2 pouches. One of them contains, of course, the strap. You already can see the color. Haha, silly me. And the other one is the key. There you go. And I don't think she even used it that much because she actually put back the plastic protector on. So I don't think she used that much of this too. She did say that she always carry this bag in the crook of her arm. So here goes. Oh, and this is the care booklet, I guess. Da, 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 da. What? So yes, I got a Gris asphalt, a Kelly Gris asphalt in size 28. And this is in pristine condition. So beautiful, I love it. Not exactly my first choice, but oh well, you know. So then she's so kind that she actually gave me this feet. I don't know where she bought it from, but I think I must have dropped one of them because I only found 3 now. So this is how it looks. Yeah, a pity. I only got 3 now left. But I think this is a very good idea because it's kind of like a silicone, so it protects it from being scratched. Now this lady, she handles her things really well. I can see all of her bags are like in pristine condition, except for the poor rose pulpri, which there was like a tiny scratch mark here, like a hairline scratch here, and there was also one inside. But I'm very, call me a very fussy lady. I like my things really in like a new condition, even though they are secondhand. So this, I don't think she even used that much, and she told me that, you know, she hardly used this bag. So she even left the protector on, although it's coming out a little bit, but the plastic protector is still there. So let me open it. So this is it. Oh, and I have to, I almost forgot. I actually bought a bag insert as well. They delivered it to Singapore. So when I was there, I managed to get everything, but I've not used it yet. So let me just grab it and show it to you. This is the bag insert. It's from Zumuni, and thanks to Fashionably Amy. Hi, Amy. Thanks to you, I actually managed to get a 20% off of my first bag insert. So I'm going to try them out. I was contemplating between this or the Samoga, which I have bought it from some of my Louis Vuitton bags. And I'm just going to, I'm going to try this one out. So they came, well, I was expecting a fast delivery, but I think it took like 6 or 7 days when they actually told me it was like 4 days. So it took longer than expected. So Zumuni is actually from Korea, South Korea. I can see that I haven't even opened it yet, but I can see that the felt is really good quality. Sorry about the noise background. Yeah, so this is it. And I wanted to have a matching color, unfortunately, but I couldn't find one, and I didn't want to get, there was also a gray color. So they have multiple colors, this bag organizer, Zumuni. It's really interesting. I don't remember how much this is. I think originally it was $42 US dollars, and then I got 20% off. Yeah, and then they do free shipping as well. So this bag insert is going to be going inside here. Unfortunately, it's not the same color, but oh well. At least I can see what I'm going to be putting inside, right? So let's try and take it out. I was contemplating between this color or a baby pink, because I thought that a baby pink would be quite nice with a grey color, right? This is probably the thank you card or something. Okay, let's open and see. Yes, it's a thank you message. Wishing you a lifetime of love and happiness. Thanks, Zumuni. Okay, so this is oh, this is so cute. Kangaroo with a baby kangaroo in the pouch. Okay, what is this? Ah, so this is actually I don't know, what's this? Maybe for me to put the keys, I'm not sure. So it comes in that, and let's put this together. hopefully this will, well, sorry, so something about the Kelly bag. So this is in Epsom leather. It's sellier. So sellier is when the stitching is outside. So it's more of a structured bag, and I always like a Kelly in sellier. I don't really fancy a Togo or a retorn. Togo leather or in retorn stitch. So this fits perfectly well. Ta-da! At least with this color, I think I can see also what I'm putting in. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 compartments inside. I think it's good enough. 4 compartments on top of the Kelly's 2 compartments here, and a zipper pull. Zipper compartment inside here. Yeah, gorgeous. I won't really use this bag like, you know, on a casual day or whatsoever, but I will definitely use it for dinner and all that. Yeah. Yep. So this is how it's gonna be, I guess. Okay, this is probably because of the, I just stuffed the bag organizer inside, so. Love, love, love this bag. I don't think I will be using that much and that often, but still, you know, this is something that I've always wanted it, so yeah. And because Kelly bags are all hand sewn, so you can actually kind of see the imperfections in the stitching. You know, it's not like machine sewn, so yeah. All right, so this is the Kelly bag. I finally got it after going through so much hassle with my SA and oh well. It's always an experience, right? So next is this. Since I'm doing an Hermes unboxing, I might as well open this finally. So this is the scarf, the last item that I ever bought from the local store. After this, I don't think I'll ever go back again. Oh, by the way, so I wanted to get a twilly for the handle, and I have a few colors in mind, but do leave me a comment and give me a suggestion what color I should get for the twilly that will go with this bag. Yeah, it would be nice to get your opinion as well. What color will go with gris asphalt? Okay, leave me a comment down below, please. Thank you. Okay. Whoops, last item. So, sorry, so going back to the bag again, I finally managed to negotiate this for 14,300 US dollars. That's what I got. It's not too bad. I mean, if I were to buy it from a consignment store, like those secondhand sellers from Japan, there are a lot in Singapore, they were selling for a lot more than 14,300. So I guess I'm pretty lucky to have met her before she went back home. Yeah. Okay, finally, sorry about that. So this is the, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think this is called the Animapolis. It is by, the artist's name is called Jaune Bajtlik. I don't know if that's also the right pronunciation. I will put the link down below. He is actually a student of, so this is it. Not sure if you can see it. This is the Animapolis. And he is a student of Warsaw Academy of Fine Arts. This one comes in, I believe, 6 colors. So if you go onto the website, you will be able to see his designs in 6 colors. So I got this color, like a strong pink. And you can see that, okay, this retails at $485 after I converted it from AED to US dollars, so it's $485. Yeah. So the dragon, where is the dragon? Sorry about this, guys. So the dragon, this little guy here, he is at the Warsaw Palace. So he's just standing outside the Warsaw Palace. And, oops, my light has just gone off, sorry. And then you can also see the leopard. Can you see the leopard? He is actually just standing outside the Kremlin, Moscow. Kremlin, Moscow. And then the others, they are, I think, at, where is the Paris Faubourg Saint-Honoré store. They're all outside that store. Yeah. Isn't this beautiful? I bought this, well, of course the reason is, for me to get a Kelly, for me to score a Kelly in the local store, but too bad. So I think I'm going to actually frame this. I'm actually thinking of framing this on the wall rather than wearing it. This is 100% silk, and it's 90 by 90. Alright guys, I think that's all for today. I will do, yeah, if you like this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also hit the bell notification button for our new videos to come. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I wish you all a very good day. Bye.